If humans came with a user manual, the chapter called Why You Miss People Who Hurt You would be like 500 pages long. Because yeah, it makes zero logical sense. But psychologically, it's one of the most common emotional responses in the world. First, your brain is wired for attachment, not logic. When you bond with someone, your brain releases chemicals: dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin. These chemicals don't care if the person is good for you or not. They only care that the connection felt intense. Intensity creates memory, and memory creates longing. Pain makes the bond even stronger. Sounds weird, but it's science. Emotional pain activates the same regions in your brain as physical injury. And when someone becomes the source of both pleasure and pain, your brain forms a stronger attachment because it keeps trying to solve the puzzle. Your brain literally hates unfinished emotional equations, so it replays them. You also miss what hurt you because of something called intermittent reinforcement. When someone treats you well some days and terrible on others, your brain becomes addicted to the rare good moments. The unpredictability heightens the emotional response. It's the same psychology behind addiction and gambling. Your brain keeps hoping that the next moment will be the good one. Another major factor is identity. When you care about someone, they occupy emotional space in your mind. You build dreams, assumptions, routines, expectations. When they leave, your brain doesn't just lose a person, it loses a part of the identity it built around being connected to them. And then there's familiarity. Humans prefer what's familiar over what's healthy. Your brain is lazy. It likes old patterns, even when those patterns hurt. A bad relationship that felt familiar can feel safer to your brain than a healthy one that feels new. Nostalgia also lies. It's a psychological filter that turns awful situations into soft, blurry memories. You remember the warmth, but forget the wounds. And the brain does this on purpose because emotional memories are stored through feelings, not facts. And the number one reason? You miss the potential, the what could have been, the dream more than the reality. Missing someone who hurt you is a natural withdrawal phase. Your brain is detoxing from the emotional chemicals it was used to. It feels horrible at first, but the discomfort is just proof that your brain is rebalancing itself. Over time, the attachment weakens. The story loses its shine. The memories stop echoing, and you start seeing the situation clearly without the emotional fog. Missing them doesn't mean you should return. It means your brain is healing from an emotional addiction, and healing is messy before it becomes peaceful. But peace comes, always.